Hi, my name is Rob Scott from UC Today News, and in this session, I'm joined by Mark Bunnell, who's a CEO at Nuwave Communications, and Colby Nish, who's the head of Zoom Phone and Contact Center Sales at Zoom. And today they're announcing a new strategic partnership, and I'm going to be talking to them about what that means for the UC partner community. So welcome, Mark, and welcome, Colby. Thanks for joining me.
Great to be here.
Yeah, good to see you both. Just before we dive in, how about we just do a quick round of bios? Colby, would you like to go first?
Yeah, thanks, Rob. So great to be with you. For those that don't know me, I lead Zoom Phone and Contact Center sales globally. Been at Zoom about 4 years as we brought the product to market and built out a team of specialists globally that really work hand in hand with our customers and partners. Prior to that, I was at Cisco 13 years, running sales strategy in various different roles. So great to be here with you today.
Fantastic. And Mark?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Rob. Mark Bunnell. I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at Nuwave. So I handle all the day-to-day operations of the business, the customer experience, and then the architecture of our iPilot software platform. And that's why we're here today is basically to announce our partnership with Zoom and continue forward with how we do service delivery through our iPilot software and make things easy for carriers and operators to join the market.
That's great. Thanks very much. Okay, so Colby, bring your own carrier is a popular option for many organizations looking to connect to an alternative SIP trunking partner nowadays. So it's been almost 18 months, I think, since Zoom launched BYOC its partner offering. How popular has it been so far with Zoom Phone customers, and what's that journey been like for you?
Yeah, I appreciate the question. So when we initially launched the product 4 years ago, we came out with Bring Your Own Carrier, which, for that traditional user with an on-prem PBX, an on-prem SBC, made a lot of sense for them to use that as that transition point. We still have hardware to manage and maintain where a lot of people are looking to get to the cloud and get out of the managing PBXs and SBC business. So 18 months ago at Zoomtopia, we launched our cloud peering program, which has been very, very successful. And then in June of last year, June of 2022, we launched Provider Exchange. And so we look at it as kind of three different generations of the same thing. The BYOC being the on-premise peering. Cloud peering got us with the direct peering relationships over a shared trunk with carriers globally. And that has been expanded from when we announced in June Provider Exchange to add more analytics, redundancy, APIs for carriers to be able to onboard people a lot quicker and give our customers a lot more capabilities where they can manage PSTN directly inside of the Zoom portal, just like they would with Zoom native service. To your question, has it been popular yet? It's definitely been very popular, especially in our upmarket enterprise business. We have many customers deployed over 50,000 seats, several over 100,000 seats. As you can imagine, they have large global deployments of various PSTN providers. And so having the option of BYOC allows them to onboard a lot quicker.
That's great. So today you're announcing Zoom's strategic partnership with Nuwave. Talk me through what this means for Zoom partners and how did this come about, for example?
Yeah, super excited about where we're going together with Nuwave. Nuwave was really early with us and being one of those first cloud peering partners. And then one of the initial four that we announced with one of the initial ones on Provider Exchange. And when we launched Provider Exchange, we only had four providers and supporting 70 countries, if I recall. We're now well over, I think we're like 24 partners and close to 100 countries. But the demand has been very, very high, and it takes a lot of time to onboard people. So the new partnership we have with Nuwave to allow partners to onboard a lot quicker through them provides speed to market for these folks. Customers are wanting to have that integration with their carrier of choice, their CSP, and if working directly with us, it takes months to get that done. We can get that done in weeks and onboard them a lot quicker through Nuwave. But also when you look into their iPilot program platform and the synthesis platform, it provides so much more flexibility for customers beyond what we'd normally have in our provider exchange solution. And I think for partners too, it's a way to get on board quicker, but also to bring more profitability into what they're doing quicker in a program that I'm sure Mark can share a lot more of the details of what they can provide those partners.
That's great. Well, Mark, congratulations on the partnership. Can you talk me through some of the key features and benefits that you bring to Zoom's offering?
Yeah, definitely. We're super excited about the partnership with Zoom. I think that the key differentiator here for Nuwave is that we take everything and do it on an engineering first kind of basis instead of marketing first. So as Colby alluded to, we've been working with Zoom for a really long time to do all of the failover testing, integrating networks, APIs, really building out the program, making sure all the features and functionality, are there, documentation, training programs, so that, everything works before we announce something and go to market, right? It's not as, do PowerPoints and then, come from a marketing first background and kind of fake it till you make it. We always want to make sure that the technology is solid, that everything is tried and true and works. And then we want to deliver a complete program, to our partners. So, with our synthesis and iPilot program, you can stitch in your own voice, you can get to market quicker, knowing that we've already done all of the other value-added services, the engineering, the anomaly detection, having a full service platform that allows you to bring your own voice or anyone else's voice into it and deliver a very unique experience to the customers, through that platform. And so having all of the different components where there's no swivel chair, and especially in today's world where we're kind of talking a little bit about recession, you see some layoffs and things that are happening. So when you want to reduce infrastructure, reduce expenses, get to market quickly, be trained, and come out the other side of having a program where you can turn up customers immediately under your own brand and having all of that put together in a very seamless, very user-friendly methodology through our partner enablement program is going to be key. So we can shrink the time to market, by months, when we can literally get somebody turned on and get him set up and have him selling and turning up live customers in about 30 days.
That's great, Mark. So, managing add-ons and integrations in multi-vendor environments continues to be a challenge for many. Is Nuwave's iPilot in the mix here, and is it able to help?
Yes, that's exactly the business that we're in. I tell people all the time that if you want to move to from an on-premise phone system to a cloud phone system, you have to provide all the visibility and control and tools, as if that cloud phone system was on-prem. And so that's what we do is we marry all those things together. We eliminate the swivel chair, being able to, get new numbers, port your numbers, get devices, emergency services provisioning, analytics, call recording vendors, contact center vendors, all of those things we bring together to enhance the overall solution, so that not only do you have all the features and benefits of the actual cloud service with Zoom, but you have all the carrier-related service provider functions that is paramount in making sure that you have a complete phone system to be able to manage and control.
That's great. So, Colby, another question for you here. In terms of why you chose Nuwave, we've already gone through a whole bunch of features and benefits there. But in terms of enabling your carriers and service providers with this program, why did you choose Nuwave?
Yeah, several reasons. First and foremost, Nuwave is a great company to work with. When you meet with different providers that are out there today, you're going to hear different things. Working with Mark, working with Nuwave, immediately they get it. Like as Mark just described, it is very complex for these multinationals with many different carriers globally. What are they doing for SMS? What are they doing for contact center? And can iPilot provide value in managing all those PSTN capabilities? And Nuwave absolutely gets it. It's been a pleasure working with them. Also, their platform is one of onboarding and bringing speed to market for those partners to add to their phone solution that they're providing is paramount for us. And then third, I think for our customers, I always look through the customer lens, what's best for the customer. And I think they provide a tremendous value. And when you look at all of our customers that are used to the Zoom phone management inside of our dashboard and admin console, when you go to iPilot, it's very similar. I was blown away when I got the first demo and I said, wow, this is super intuitive. very powerful, but simple enough. And I think it's very similar to how our customers are managing their phone system inside of Zoom. So I think they go hand in hand together very well.
That's some great reasons. And Mark, for partners looking to work with Zoom and Nuwave, when is this going to be available, and how does that onboarding process actually work?
Well, that's the great thing about us doing this announcement today, is that because of our, engineering first kind of setup and our methodology there, it's available now. We've tested everything out. The program is available. We can, switch it on and really start working with anybody that wants to make an impact right now with Zoom. We're ready to go. So they can reach out to our sales or, hit us up at nuwave.com, and we'd be happy to, walk any new partners through the onboarding process and what it takes to get set up immediately.
That's superb. And we're going to drop some links in the description so you can click through and connect with Nuwave, for more information. So I'm afraid that's all we've got time for today. However, Mark and Colby, thank you so much for talking to me today. It's been superb talking to you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you, Rob.
And thanks to everyone for tuning in. If you've got some good takeaways from today's session, do give us a quick mention on social and subscribe to our channel for more industry news and insights. I'm Rob Scott from UC Today. Thanks for watching.